information that everyone really wants to know, which is what the heck is the trail like during through some of the damaged sections. So this morning we are going to talk to the amazing Carmen Sandiego and Peacefoot, because it is January 5th and they are about to finish their SOBO through hike. It is amazing. All right, keep in tune. We're going to talk about that right now. Get ready to hold on to your butts, because the information she has is amazing. Like, you're about to find out. She has an amazing memory, and she has all of this information down to like the 10th of the mile. It's amazing. Get ready. Your hair is amazing. All right, you guys, tell me about how far south you were able to hike. Tell me about when you got off, why you got off, and what your experience was like. Ready, go.
Okay, so I think the first part where we got off the trail was after Boots of Hostel near Hampton and Elizabethton, and supposedly that part south of Boots of should be clear now, but you'll meet another hiker and he hiked the section, so he'll tell you more information.
Yeah, we have Plum coming in.
Yes, So Plum will tell you more, and we got back on trail on I think it was Walnut Mountain Road or something like that. South of there, the trail was pretty beaten. You can go through, but it's not easy.
How long did it take you? Like, what was your pace like?
Usually we did 2 miles per hour in general, 2.5 depending, how steep it was. But yes, you can go through. You don't have to fight giant blowdowns. It's just the root balls disturb the trail, so we have to look for the trail around. I don't know when I checked it, this part of the trail was officially closed, but if you feel like it, you can go through. I don't know what are the conditions right now. Maybe it will change.
Okay.
So that was
and you can see the trail.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, you don't have to.
Because we had people who were going through back when they were like, I hope I'm on the trail. Like, someone had roped the trail, and they're like, I hope this is right, because I can't even see where the trail used to be.
No, this is completely fine. Like, you can follow the trail, you see where the people went through.
Okay.
You just, use tiny bit of imagination. It's not like, you see the trail straight in front of you. But
so clearly if you can see where other people have gone through, clearly there's like section hikers, day hikers, weekend warriors out there.
Curious people. And, and yes, AT hikers in general, I would say. So that was the first one. And then where we got off trail the second time was Unaka Mountain.
Okay.
And
did you shuttle around the first time, or did you road walk?
No, we road walk.
Okay.
There is a Forest Service road which you can take from I think it's Walnut Mountain Road or Walnut Road. I can show it to you later if you make any change. Then we road walk around Unaka Mountain, which is from Iron Mountain Gap to basically Indian Grave Gap. When we got to Iron Mountain Gap, there were Forest Service roads, and we could hear the guys clearing the trail. So that section was like being cleared 2-3 weeks ago. So maybe right now it's possible, but the people we know who were behind us did the road walk as well. So if you'll get people who were even later behind, they might be able to go through, and they might have more information.
And how many miles of road walk did that end up being?
I think it was 11 miles.
Oh, that's not bad.
And it's like 7 miles of the trail, and it's 11 miles on the road. With that, you don't really need to hike the road all the way to Indian Grave Gap. You can get on the road, I think get off the road 5 or 6 miles before that. There's beauty spot, and the trail should be clear from before.
That's
and
amazing.
We are still talking about south.
From
our point of view.
Right.
So that should be hikeable. Then, in the second time we got off the trail, well, let's say going out from Irwin, there were some blowdowns. It was after maybe 3 or 4 miles going south of Irwin, section maybe 0.3, 0.4 of blowdowns, laying across the trail in terms cars,
Right.
walk around, but still everything is pretty much walked or paced, so you can see the trail, what people did basically.
Right.
You don't have to think that much.
When you're crawling under over blowdowns, did you ever have to take off your pack at all, or is it navigable? Is that a word? Can you navigate it with your pack still on?
Yes, I'm thinking maybe there was one or two we had to take them off, but just because it was in a stupid height and I'm small,
right.
so I wasn't able to go through with my pack.
Yeah.
So it was just easier to take them off. But
Right.
it wasn't like you have to.
But it wasn't
squeeze
like the
tight.
whole time where you're like throwing your bag up the hill,
No.
climbing
This
up
was weeks
to it.
ago, too.
Yes, and
Yeah.
also it might be clear as well.
As much as they were clearing as we were going down, I would bet that everything is passable now.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And then there was the last section was basically from Spidey Gap, 1.3 south of Spidey Gap. There was a blowdown field. We walked around the Forest Service Road to there was a campsite on the other side of this little stretch. So we don't know how bad that was, but afterwards there was a section 1.3 miles long, which was like it was full of blowdowns. They were navigable. It will just take your time. Let's say 1 mile per hour,
Right.
or 45 minutes.
Okay.
You can see the trail. It's not like a field of blowdowns. It's
Right.
single blowdowns with 2 or 3, little bit trickier, but
Okay.
you can go through. And again, as Peacefoot said, it might be all clear by now because they were working on it.
Yeah. That is amazing. And obviously I asked the right people because your memory for numbers, I love how she's like 1.3 miles, 2.7, like your ability to remember the details on this is amazeball. So thank you so much. Really good information. Everyone in your little heart, say thank you to these guys for this amazing information, for all the NOBOs who are about to embark on the amazing journey that you guys did. Congratulations! Thank you guys. Thank you. So to recap, the big takeaway is that when they went through, there was only about 20 miles of impassable trail, or trail that was just, it was too much work. You know, they said there would be like a little sign posted that other hikers had left saying, you can get through this, but wouldn't recommend it. But that was a few weeks ago when they went through that area. Based on the progress that they saw and the work that they physically saw being done by volunteer crews, by the Forest Service, they believe that it is all passable right now. We've got more SOBOs coming down the pipes that we're going to see in the next few days here. We're going to get more information from them. But y'all, it sounds like the AT is completely passable, headed northbound. You guys are going to have great hikes. We're looking forward to meeting you.